Jones not often score 4 and don't win, but it's the way the game went tonight.
Yeah, our first half performance, especially that first half an hour, was unacceptable really. Every time we went forward we looked like we were going to create something, but our out of possession shape and what we asked the players to do just wasn't in existence at all. And FC St Helens took their chances well, and we could look at some decisions and wonder about the first two, whether they're offside or not, but we were nowhere near at it at all. And when we did go forward, we created opportunities, and I was very unhappy at half time with what we did. A year ago we'd have probably not got back into the game, I don't think, so it shows a lot of character for the players, and I thought the second half performance for the first 25-30 minutes maybe was excellent, was everything we expected the group. They were brilliant, and got back into the game and created lots more opportunities than we actually scored, and then you hope they keep doing it and they keep the momentum going, and we didn't. We dropped off a little bit and thought, oh, we'll have a rest, but actually that's the time to keep going, and we didn't do that. The subs came on with some fresh legs, but we were already dropping a little bit too deep and already giving FC St Helens a bit more time on the ball than we did in the first half an hour of the second half. So when you get back into 4-4, we should be seeing the game out, and I think because of the way the momentum was, we should be winning the game. When it's not been a good night at all, really. Defensively, really poor, and we got what we deserved, really. And although we got back into the game, and there are some positives to take in terms of the character of the group and how we got back in and the football we played to do that, and some of the performances that we had in that second half. It's not acceptable from my point of view to be in that position where you're chasing 3 goals to win a game in the second half.
That issue of this dropping deep and not getting the high press that you've wanted is something you've spoken of sort of repeatedly now throughout the season. How confident you can change that ahead of the weekend?
It's a mindset, it's a mentality from the player group. We saw it in the first game against Chatterton, where you go 2-0 up early on in the game and then drop off. We didn't do that against Earlham quite so much. We had a bit more. We had a lead and we were protecting it, like Longridge did against us on Saturday. I thought against Longridge we were good. We were in control of the game. We just didn't have enough chances and attacking threat. I thought we had lots of attacking threat tonight, but our out of possession, fragilities, like that's not us. Like I've not seen that for a long time. Which was quite shocking in some ways, because we've not set the team up to play like that or to be in those positions. So it kind of got away from us that first half defensively, but the reaction was brilliant second half, and I'm disappointed for them that they didn't get at least a point out of that, because I thought they deserved it probably on the balance of the whole game. But we don't really deserve anything out of the game when you concede 5 goals. You've got to take your medicine and move on, and we've got to learn those lessons very, very quickly if we want to push towards the area of the table that we think we're capable of being at by the end of the season. Just
finally, a good scotch to the fans made it over tonight. Final word for them?
Yeah, they're brilliant. I'm sorry they had to see that first half defensive performance. Hopefully, if they're able to come on Saturday, they see a much improved, certainly defensive performance. As I say, I thought we were excellent, but no, they gave us great support as always. I'm sorry they didn't see us smiling at the end quite as much as we wanted to, and maybe we didn't spend as much time with them as we could have done. So apologies for that. As you can imagine, we were all a little bit deflated, but it always helps to see unconditional support, because they were brilliant and they said, well played, and I'm like, no. What were you watching first half? But it's lovely that we have that, and we have to nurture that, and so we're very grateful, and we look forward to seeing everyone who travels over or who comes from England to watch us play on Saturday.
Great, Paul, cheers, we'll see you Saturday.
Cheers, mate.